Hello there. Welcome to the New York Public Library. How can I help you today? You want to check out a few books? Okay, that should be fine. One moment, please. Alright. Now, before we did check out your books, is there anything else you needed help with today? You need to renew a library card. Okay, that's easy enough. Alright. Great. Can I please see your old library card? You don't have it with you. That's fine. The scanner isn't working today anyway, so we'll just do it very analog. Alright, may I please have your last name? Okay. Now may I please have your first? Alright. Just to double check your address. Perfect. And zip code? Wonderful. Great. Oh dear. Okay, so it looks like you do have quite a few late fees that have accrued. Now, unfortunately, I won't be able to give you a new library card until you pay off these dues. Did you want to do that today? Okay. How would you like to pay? Credit? Okay, that's wonderful. Alright. Oh, okay, a black card, so you can afford to pay these back. Great. Yeah, the time gets away from all of us sometime or another. Alright, so just want to double check with you. The dues have totaled up to $167.99. Is that okay? I'm sure it is. You've got a black card. Alright, great. You're all set there. So then I can renew your card now. Wonderful. Alright. Let's get a new card. Okay. Alright, easy enough. You've got your new card, and then the 4 digits on the back there, those will be your identity number basically at the library. So if you order a book online or through the app, the last 4 digits are where you're going to go in the stacks to pick up your book. That'll be your holding number. That'll be your number basically. So definitely you want to maybe remember those. But this is your new card. Hold on to it. Upload it to your app account. Put it on the internet account. It'll be very easy to do. And then here's your credit card. All set there. All right. Now that we have all that taken care of, is there anything else you wanted to ask me before we check out the books? You want to do a little genealogy? Well, you've come to the right place. The New York Public Library's database is really incomparable. We've got documents, birth certificates, death certificates, yearbooks, manifests, travel information. I mean, it's really a lot of stuff. I did my genealogy a while back, and I went back centuries. It's fascinating, and you know, might convince yourself to take a trip somewhere to your homeland, you know. All right. So the genealogy does take a long time. Did you want to, spend hours here today, or did you want to come back and do it in segments, do during the week. Oh, you only have a few minutes here today. Well, that's fine. You definitely maybe don't want to start yet because it does take a lot of time and dedication. But what you can do, and I highly recommend this, you can go to one of our computers or on our online database, which you can get to from home with your computer, and you can put in a last name or a person you're trying to look for, and that way you can kind of go back and there'll be documents that are all scanned and uploaded, and then if you find something that you want to see in person, you can come back to me and then we can pull it out and show it to you, which I think is very exciting to see the real documents that your ancestors had and used. It's very fascinating and definitely something that you shouldn't pass up. Oh, those dang sirens. Even in New York City, you can't have a quiet place. I know, even in a library. You should really try and soundproof the buildings, but they were built so long ago. Sure, they didn't think about sirens. Okay, great. So we've got your library card and the genealogy stuff kind of figured out, but you should definitely come back. I can work with you on the genealogy if you'd like. I find it very interesting. Right, well, let's get to why you're here, to check out books. Oh, this is our book of the month, Superpower Interrupted. A Chinese History of the World. Want me to read you a little bit of the... Sure. Michael Schumann provides the insight we in the West need for understanding China's role in the world today, especially its drive to make China great again. Understanding China through a startling new lens. Its own. I have read it. Very fascinating mix of ancient and modern history. Timely, eloquent, and lively throughout. Really good reviews on the back. I highly recommend this book. You do? How wonderful. All right. Well, let me type in the number because, like I said earlier, our scanners are down, so I'm going to have to put in everything manually. All right. Great. Well, what a great book to get back into the library with in our book of the month. I hope you enjoyed this, and please come back and we'll talk about it. I just read it. It's wonderful. All right. Now, your books. Let's get into them, yes? Okay. Alright, we've got the Odyssey. Fantastic choice. And you know the history of this, I presume? No, you don't? Oh, well, it's fascinating. People used to memorize the story in rhyme. They were called rhapsodes. And they used to memorize it and pass it down generation to generation. And it's one heck of a story. It's very long, so it's an incredible feat. And now you get to read it, so highly recommend. Oh, and if you like it, you should check out the Song of Achilles. Or, the Iliad. Both would be very good if you like this. Alright, we've got Fundamental Principles of the Metaphysic of Morals by Immanuel Kant. Groundwork of the Metaphysic of Morals is the first of Immanuel Kant's mature works and remains one of the most influential in the field. Kant receives his investigation as a work of foundational ethics, one that clears the ground for future research by explaining the core concepts and principles of moral theory, and showing that they are normative for rational agents. Okay, sure. We've got a little intellectual on our hands, don't we? Sure. You'd be surprised how many people come in and tell me that they want to get a philosophy book so they can read it in the park and hope that somebody comes up to them and strikes up a flirtatiously charged debate on philosophy. I hope it happens to you. It's very romantic. Alright. Love this cover. Crime and Punishment. Okay. Another classic. Wouldn't one petty little crime like that be atoned for by all those thousands of good deeds? Fantastic book. Just double check. Ah, yes. Old slip in here. Alright. Oh, I love Jane Eyre. Sorry, I had to be quiet. I was getting too excited. Oh, look at this cover art. It's got like a Tim Burton aesthetic to it. Oh, this is probably one of my favorites. What? Why did you decide to pick this out? Oh, you heard it was like Pride and Prejudice. Well, kind of. They're kind of similar. That would be kind of like comparing E.T. to Alien. Mr. Darcy is a catch, but Mr. Rochester, he's a man. Pardon me, just a little bit of librarian humor. I love this book. Enjoy it. Enjoy this book. Don't rush through it. Really take your time with it. It's fantastic. Okay. And your last one. Oh, a little bit more philosophy. Voltaire's Philosophical Dictionary. I've never seen this one. Mind if I look through it a bit? Okay, let's see what is he going to talk about in this. Atheism, faith, God, Joan of Arc, languages, local crime, the limits of the human mind, natural law, nature, new novelties, libraries, prejudices, religion, soul. Yes, I think that this will be right up your alley. You must enjoy it. Well, there's your books. Looks like you're all set. Thank you so much for coming back to the New York Public Library. We're so happy to have you back. Now remember, those books are due in 30 days. You won't have to pay any of those pesky fees if you just return them on time. Alright? Okay. Well, I hope that you come back and talk to me next time you're at the library. I'd love to see how you enjoyed those books, if you do. And I'm sure that you will. You have a really good taste in literature. Alright. Well, have a good day. Bye-bye. Hi there. Sure. Just give me one moment. I have to respond to this email. I saw a rat in the stacks yesterday, and it didn't have any fear. They are getting stronger. It was in the map and cartography section. if we don't do something, they are going to ruin history. Oh my goodness, did I say that out loud? It was a joke. Joking. This library is perfect. Nothing wrong with the stacks. Especially not in the maps and cartography section. Oh, what can I help you with today? You wanted to check out some books, of course. I can definitely help with that. May I please see your library card? Thank you. Alright. May I have your name? We just have to double check. Alright, wonderful. Alright, what would you like to check out today? Oh, Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse-Five. Fantastic novel. I haven't read Vonnegut in a minute, but I do miss it. So it goes, am I right? Haven't read it yet. Well, it's definitely worth a read. I wake to sleep and take my waking slow. I feel my fate in what I cannot fear. I learn by going where I have to go. Fantastic. Well, enjoy this book. It's definitely going to be a good read. Alright, what do we have next? Oh my goodness. Margaret Atwood's The Handmaid's Tale. Bonafide classic of the 20th century. Okay. Do you watch the television show? Oh, you should. It's very good. It's very well done. If you like a dystopian kind of... You wanted to read the book first. I'm sure the book is so good, and you know that it's there's a sequel. It's a series, so you'll definitely have to check those out once you're done reading it. It's a little scary. I have to say it's a little scary, but if you like dystopian fiction, this is the way to go. Okay. What's next? Oh, okay. You're on the dystopian fiction train. Right. Okay. So we've got Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. Don't get me wrong, I love this book. But it's very scary. Don't read these back to back. You'll never be able to sleep again. Oh, this book. Oh my goodness. The gammas, the deltas, the soma. What a fantastic piece of writing, though. And that's great cover art right there. I'm such a sucker for cover art. I know that they say don't judge a book by its cover, but I can't help it. I know I'm a librarian. I'm not supposed to say that. Alright, what's the next book? George Orwell's narrative essays facing up to unpleasant facts. Okay, so we're definitely picking up a theme here. You need a little cheering up, maybe. Is everything okay? I'm not one to judge. Any book read is a good thing, you know? So, I hope that you enjoy these. Alright. Grab your collections for you. Maybe end with Slaughterhouse-Five, because I think that might be the most hopeful of the bunch. even though it has really the most ominous cover. Alright, those are for you. Well, you enjoy those books and cheer up, okay? Don't forget your library card. There you are. Oh, and that thing I said about the rats was a lie. It was a joke, okay? Alright, okay. Shh, this is a library. Oh, look, I got another email. They're evolving. They've hit the literature section. They're learning very quickly. Don't go down in the stacks if you fear for your life. Oh my goodness. Hello there. Hi, welcome to the New York Public Library, the cleanest library in New York City. It's just something I like to say sometimes. How can I help you today? Of course, you want to check out some books. Wonderful. Alright. Thank you for having your library card ready. I appreciate that. So you know that you do have 3 books checked out already, correct? Yes. Okay. Just reminding you, they're not due yet, so you're totally fine. Just thought I'd remind you. Okay. Let's see, what are you gonna check out? What kind of literature do you have? Wow, look at this. The Making of Jurassic Park. Inside 1993's biggest movie. Oh wow, look at that, the storyboards. That's fantastic. Storyboarding is where you basically draw out the scenes so you have an idea of what you're going to shoot. Of course you know that. Do you work in film? Oh, that's very exciting. Have you worked on anything I may have heard of? Oh, yes, I've heard of that. Wow, what do you do? Gaffer. But you want to be a director. Okay, that's very cool and interesting. But I hope that it comes true. Your dreams, that is. And you have one more book. Fantastic. Oscar, a pictorial history of the Academy Awards. So you are into the film industry. Oh, look at this. Look at all of these beautiful actresses. Do you know a lot of famous actresses here in New York City? You do, but you'll never tell. You're too discreet, I'm sure. Oh, Vivian Lee, Ingrid Bergman, Joanne Woodwin. And of course, Audrey Hepburn. Oh, Elizabeth Taylor, Anne Bancroft. Such gorgeous ladies. Liza Minnelli. Oh, Maggie Smith. I just love her on Downton Abbey, don't you? I just think she's so funny in that movie. Why are you checking this book out, if I might ask? You're doing research. Okay. Well, that's very interesting. I don't see any barcode on this, so let me try to put it in by name. I see. So this particular book is actually on loan from our library on 65th at Lincoln Center. that's specifically a library for the performing arts. It's a great research library, and I highly recommend going there if you're researching something and you need things like this to study. They have really good resources. They've got scripts, videos, screenplays, things like storyboards, all of those things they have there, because it's really a research library that's dedicated to the arts, the performing arts, theater, Broadway, movies, film, dance, playwriting, acting. It's a performing arts library, and it's smack dab in the middle of Lincoln Center, which puts it right between the opera, the ballet, the orchestra. It has all of that around the area. Juilliard, LaGuardia High School. Fantastic little section on 65th on the Upper West Side, so I highly recommend checking out that library for research. They also have a nifty little thing where you can watch old Broadway shows and movies that they've filmed. You can sign up for an appointment and actually schedule a time to watch them there. Only place in the world, I believe. So it's really quite a unique experience, and I highly recommend it, especially if you're doing research for something in the arts. Yes, 65th Lincoln Center. Definitely check it out. This is on loan from there, so you can either return this here with us, or you can bring it to the Lincoln Center Library location and return it there and then check it out. What fun books these are, though. All right. You are all set with these. And then did you need anything else today? Or you wanted an IOU for the other books? Just a little reminder slip. Sure. One moment. Print that out for you. Alright, here it is. Keep a hold of this, okay? That'll remind you when your books need to be returned by. Well, it was very nice talking to you today. I hope that you have success in everything you do and enjoy the books, and definitely check out that library, okay? Oh, I hope to see you soon too. Alright, goodbye. Oh dear, not another email. I'm trying to open it at this point. Suppose I just get it over with. Oh my goodness. It's an email from the rats. We've started our own union, and we've taken over the stacks. We'll go up to the main part of the library soon. Be prepared to kneel to us. Oh dear. Renounce all leaders except for the Rat King. Well, they're not here yet. Just going to close that section of the email. Barbara, did you get the email about what's happening downstairs? No, come here. Did you get the email about what's happening downstairs? Okay, well, I suggest you check your email because you were CC'd on it, as I saw. Just check it. I can't really talk about it up here because it's a secret. You need to lower your voice. This is a library. Okay. Okay, well, let me know, okay? Just read it and then come back and talk to me. Alright. Thank you. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Welcome to the New York Public Library. How may I help you today? You're looking for a specific edition? Sure. May I please get the name of the book? Mansfield Park by Jane Austen? Sure. And which edition are you looking for? The Chiltern edition. Let me see what I can do. Okay, I think I have it. Let me just get it sent up from the stacks. The stacks, yes. They're just basically where all the books are under the library. It's basically hollowed out tunnels under the library, just full of stacks of books, bookshelves. They run along all the way through Bryant Park, all the way under Bryant Park. That's how we have so many books here at this location. Yes. Alright. Alright, it just came from the stacks through our... Basically, it's like an elevator conveyor belt kind of thing. It's very interesting. It's like a little train that goes all through the library. If you have time to look it up, I definitely recommend it. It's a fascinating feat of engineering. Right, here we have it. Is this the edition you're looking for? Oh wow, look at this, flashy gold. Wow, it's a very beautiful edition. I can see why you wanted this one specifically. Alright, would you like to check that out today? Fantastic. Alright, great. And I'll just grab your library card. You don't have it on you. No, that's fine. I'll just look it up. Name. 86th Street. Fantastic. Oh, I hope everyone's okay. I do hate to hear the sirens. Alright. Great, I've got it all set. Now let me just put this addition in. Okay. Fantastic, you're all set and checked out with this beautiful edition of Mansfield Park. Sorry, it just has one of these little slips of paper in it. We just get rid of these so you don't, the book feels like it's brand new to you. Okay, put that down right here. Now, is there anything else I can help you with today? You did want to check out some more books. That's great. All right, let's see. What would you like to check out? Okay, we've got a Sir Thickington. Oh, that's heavy. And it's the complete works of William Shakespeare. All 37 plays, 154 sonnets, and 4 narrative poems, including Hamlet, Romeo and Juliet, King Lear, Othello, Midsummer Night's Dream, Julius Caesar, and Henry V. Fantastic choice here. Is there a specific play you're trying to read, or are you just trying to read all of them? All of them? Oh my. Well, good luck with that. My favorite is definitely Hamlet. To be or not to be, that's the question. You know, the eternal question. I love that sonnet. I could listen to it all day. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take up arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep, no more, and by sleep to say, we end the heartache and the 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished. To die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Oh, fantastic. Well, let's see if I can't check this out for you. so many copies of this. There. Do you need a bag for this? We don't give out bags, but you can check our gift shop and buy a bag there. They're really cute. They've got patience and fortitude on them, the 2 lions out front. Fantastic. Okay. Another Sir Thickington. We've got Dune by Frank Herbert. Trying to read up on it before the movie comes out. Sure. It's really good. I read it a long time ago, but you know, it's a good recommendation always, especially if you're into sci-fi. But I think that your theme is like thick books. Oh, I am excited for the film. I love Denis Villeneuve, so excited to see what he does. With it. Okay. Got War and Peace by Leo Tolstoy. Okay, are you just trying to pick like the longest books? This book. Get ready for that. This is one hell of a monster of a book. Alright, is that all? I wanted to check out one more book. Alright. What is that? Oh, the Holy Bible. You don't have one of these at home? No? Oh, you listen to Kanye's new album and you want to read it? Okay, sure. Well, I mean, it's one of the most read books in the history of the world, so who am I to argue with that? So, I'm actually not finding this online so let me try to find it. The Bible. Let's see, we've got the Gutenberg Bible. I didn't think that we were allowed to have people check that one out, but I know that we have it in the library. Okay. This is definitely not one of the Gutenberg Bibles. This is just a regular Bible. But interesting enough that you're checking it out in the library. I think this is the first time that someone has checked out the Bible. Look at Kanye. Just changing lives. Alright. GNT Good News Translation Bible. Alright, well, you have quite a bit of reading to do, sir. Oh, I don't even know if I can lift all of these books at once. Oh my goodness. Quite a bit of books here, sir. Quite a bit of books. Alright, we're all set. Definitely go check out the gift shop to get a bag for these. I don't want you to hurt your back walking them home. Okay. Alright. Have a good day. Enjoy your reading. A message from the Stacks. This is the rats. If you don't give us one of your librarians, we're coming for you. We know who you are. We know where you live. We've got rats all around the city. This is game over. Barbara, come here. Don't shush me. I'm the librarian.